Hutch. Who the hell are these guys? I don't know, but I get a good vibe from them.
Come on, give me keys. With this transmission, you're really going to want to jump the clutch.
Yeah,
I usually pop
second or fourth. Yeah, I got it.
Paul, Michael Glazer, and David Soul. So nice to see both of you. Good to have you here.
Good to be here.
That was a fun scene. Fun doing the movie?
Oh, yeah, we had a good time. We were only on it for a day, but we had a good time.
Let me ask you, we, of course, introduced you a little while ago outside with the car, the famous orange Torino.
Orange?
Red?
It's colorblind.
Red.
Break.
Tomato. Is this the first time you've seen it since the show?
Oh, no. There's a lot of replicas, you know, all over Europe. It's where I live in London. There's several of them over there.
It's funny because when we were talking about you coming on, everybody immediately goes, "Oh, I love Starsky Hutch."
I love the car.
And they mentioned the car. That was never the point.
You heard it again. There you go.
You hate hearing that, don't you?
Well, I mean, it got
that car has become a character.
It has.
Yeah, it's become a character.
Now, what are you doing now? You're in London?
I'm in London. I've been doing theater over there for the last 9 years. And, yeah, it's good. I like it.
And Paul, what are you up to these days?
Well, I'm kind of traveling around the country, you know, selling brushes.
Come on, you're writing, right?
That's not bad. Yeah, you know, I've directed a bunch of features, and I'm writing right now, trying to put together some properties, and doing a little acting, and trying to find a golf swing somewhere.
When you guys are seen together, because I know you get together from time to time, what's the reaction when people see you two walking down the street?
They break out in a real bad rash.
No, I mean, you're still stars to a generation. You'll always be Starsky
No,
Hutch.
that's true.
Yeah.
I think the longer that we're around, there are fewer and fewer of those people out of our era that are still there, you know? And it's kind of...
It's not that few. Let's
yeah,
not get carried away.
We're getting, you know, we're not just chickens anymore.
Hey, we're talking my generation. There's plenty of us around, and we all.
See, it hurt his feelings.
Yeah, you hurt my feelings. How did you feel when you heard they were going to make a movie about this, David?
Ambivalent, you know, and then got into it and sort of said, well, that's a compliment. Wait a second, that's a compliment.
Did you have
kind of a celebration?
Yeah. Did you have any role? Did anybody ask your advice or your thoughts about it?
Actually, both Ben and Owen called. Paul, you spent time with Ben, didn't you?
Yeah.
And Owen called me and spent a long time on the phone, talking about the character, about the relationship, and so forth.
How did he do? How did he do with the part?
He did great. He's got it. You know, he's got his own sense of rhythm and his own timing and so forth. But he's great. He's wonderful.
And Paul, Ben Stiller. I mean, the look. He certainly had the look.
Ben was a big fan of the show, and
I understand. Look, I was trying
really studied it. I thought I told Ben I thought he pegged it. I thought he really nailed it. You know.
And what was it like when you guys walked on the set?
Well, everyone was really nice, very cordial, very accepting. Got a few proposals. Did you?
There's a couple of wacky scenes. One in prison, Hutch is swinging with a couple of foxes. Starsky gets high, ends up in a dance-off. Would that have ever happened in your show?
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely a no.
He says no, I say yes. That's why the show works.
You know what's interesting about the movie is that in a very careful way, and tonally they really got it. Todd Phillips got it. They kind of tipped their hat at so many elements that we did in the series, you know. There was that scene we did in the laundromat, you know, with the towels and the guns, and they had the same kind of wardrobe, but they stuck it in the cop's bathroom, you know.
Right.
And they had, you know, that scene. There's a scene where there's a question of whether they're crying. You crying? No, I'm not crying. I don't cry, you know, because in the show we cried.
We watched the film sitting together. And we kept punching each other. Saying, hey, remember that? We did that one.
Well, this movie is kind of a spoof, but the original show didn't entirely take itselp seriously.
So tell us what you got.
Sorry about that.
Well, who is it?
I don't. It's from London.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was Ben Stiller weighing in. But the original show kind of made fun of itself, didn't it?
Well, the original show had a lot of levels to it. Now you can.
And Dave.
Well, that's I think that's, I was going to say what Paul was just about.
And I knew that. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
It had a lot of levels to it. We were very fortunate. We were able to do farce, great comedy, drama, tragedy.
And you also got
action.
slammed for being violent at one point.
Yeah, that's
right?
interesting. There was a Senate subcommittee hearing.
That's right. Well, we got to end right there. But,
Okay, well,
Paul
we
Michael
know.
Glaser and David
Tune in
Soul,
next week.
thanks for being with us. We're back after these messages in local news.